Peace fam, DB Bedford here, the EI guy, bring you that emotional intelligence both personally and professionally. You know, I stay juiced because being able to use EI and leverage it into the financial markets is a game changer. I'm super juiced because I finally in motion and I opened up the early bird enrollment for the upcoming 5-day trading challenge. Now, what's so dope about this challenge? That even if you know nothing about the stock market, even if you've never traded before, I can take you from where you are now to a space where you have the knowledge and the skill that you will develop to be able to look at charts, read indexes, and understand when you should get in a trade and when you should get out of the trade to take small profits and get on about your business for the day. And that's what the life of an EI day trader is. I want to show you how I captured $570 in 8 minutes before most people had their first cup of coffee. Come on in, let me show you how I pulled this caper off. All right, good morning. It's about 6:33 in the morning. And look, as soon as I turned on my screen, I noticed that the Russell 2000 was down relatively a bit. The EMA was pointing down. All the indicators were pointing down. So I decided to get right into the trade. I usually don't jump on the first bar, but I was able to get in at 23.05. It's now at 23.02. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly grab me a couple of points. I'm gonna go to 23.03 just to grab my first 2 points for the day. So this morning I'm trading 3 contracts at $50 a point. That means that every time I capture a point, that is $150. So I want to capture those first 2 points right there. So let's see what happened. We just got stopped out. So that was a quick 285. So I got a little less than 2 points. Let's go to the activity. So just for an example, like I said, I jumped in at 23.05. I seen it was quick momentum, and so I figured I can get at least 1 point. I was trading 3 contracts, got in at 6:32, got out at 6:34. So 2 minutes for $285. And that's just how I'm starting out my Wednesday morning. So we'll wait to see if there's another opportunity to get a decent trade. Okay, so now it's about 7:03, so some time has passed since the last trade. And, I had to wait to see which way the market was going. It started to reverse on us after that last trade. And as you can see, even though it started to head back in this direction, very choppy. These wicks shows a lot of indecision. And so I was very patient, waiting for what I believe might be the best opportunity to grab another point. And I just wanted to wait for the histogram to get a little bit more leverage, the momentum to go in that direction, but it's still not quite pushing the way that I would like it to push. So I just have to wait. I came in at 23.13. It's at 23.14 now. It's about 1 minute before the next candle forms. So I would like to grab a point before the candle forms, because sometimes those candles will just, light up and be reversed, especially the way that this is being kind of a little bit undecided. So just don't know. I might have to kind of just wait it through and see what happens. But that is the part of trading where you really have to have your patience, your emotions intact, and believe in your trade. And if your trade is not, if you were wrong about your trade, then you okay with that and you just get out the trade, okay? If you find yourself not being right about the trade. So I'm gonna go ahead and ride this out. Right now we see it's at 23.15, so the momentum slowly is still going in that direction. Again, the sellers are making their presence known, right? So they're not just letting it flow, but the buyers are trying to hold their ground by continue to pushing the price up. But it's not a flow. And what we want to try to do is take more high probability trades. It's the day before the holiday, so we just never know what's going to happen. So I could tell you that the first chance I get, I'm going to grab my point here. I'm struggling with if this thing is going to push through or not. And it might, but I like to see my trades push. Okay, so now we got a little push. So we're at 23.16 now. So that allows me to move up and go up to, I'm gonna go to 23.15, right? I'm not gonna even give it that much time because it's been so undecided. So I'm gonna try to go get another 1.5 or 2 points. I came in at 23.13.4. So in order to make that a full 2 points, I need to move this up to 23.15.4. Okay, I'll take a little extra. Let's see. This need to be 23.15.4, right? There we go, to make it a full 2 points. And so again, you know, in this game, the real challenge is being able to be patient, capture a point, and then, right, and then get out the way. So as you see, it reversed like that. When you hear that noise, that's when we get stopped out. So we go to positions. So now we have $570. So we've taken 2 trades today. So the first trade we took was at 6:32, and then we got out at 6:34. So that was 2 minutes. The next trade we took was at 7:01, right? And then got out at 7:07. And we got roughly about 3 points here. And so today I was trading 3 contracts at $50 a point. So each point was about $150. Just to put everything in perspective, I've been sitting at the computer from 6:32 to 7:07, which is about 35 minutes of my entire time. But the time it took to take the trade, we took 2 trades. So we took one at 6:32, got out at 6:34. I get about $285 in that 2 minutes. And then I got the balance of that between 7:01 and 7:07. So a total of 8 minutes to come up with $570 before breakfast. I mean, there you have it. That's how I like to trade. $570 in 8 minutes. That is the EI day trader formula. And if you can get good at that, then you can easily see how you can consistently take profits out of the financial market and go on about your business for the day. And so I'm done for the day. Time for me to go out, take my morning walk. I got a meeting later on today, and I've already earned some income for today. And if that's something that makes you excited, like it makes me excited, then you gotta get on the early bird enrollment for the 5-day trading challenge that's happening in January. Now, January will be here before you know it. And you know, we got new goals coming in, and what better way to start your new year off with a brand new skill. Now, if you get on the waiting list and you secure your spot by taking advantage of this super duper discount that I got, you might even have access to this training before January, because I'm actively putting the play together now. So I'm excited. $570, 8 minutes. I've been showing you consistently how this is done over and over and over again, how these trades are happening. Now, there's obviously going to be days where you're not going to get this. And inside of the training, we're going to talk about how to manage those days. So if you're excited about learning and developing a new skill that can help you earn money wherever you are, and no matter what you're doing in life, then make sure you hit the link connected to this video so that you can get in on the 5-day trading challenge when it pops off, because spots are going to fill up fast and I don't want you to miss out. And in the meantime, please make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and study those videos and see how this is done time and time again. And I want you to imagine yourself sitting in a seat, sitting on a beach, sitting at the airport, sitting on your balcony, sitting wherever, right? Utilizing this skill to leverage emotional intelligence into the financial markets so you can take small profits and get on about your business for the day. I'll see you on the next one.